Running seems simple enough. Most people see it as simply putting one leg in front of the other in the fastest way possible. But how we accomplish this behavior is actually both complex and beautiful. Let's take a look at how energy is used by a runner. Limb joints have to flex and extend to absorb and apply energy. As the limb lengthens and shortens during the process, the center of mass of the runner goes up and down with every step. The speed is a function of the number of steps the runner takes and how much distance is covered in each step. So to be faster, a runner needs to take more rapid steps per unit time, or one can also make each of those steps go a greater distance. As we start to run, we reach a speed where step length equals the full length the leg can flex and extend. At that point, if you want to make the stride longer, you need to create a flight phase, where both feet are off the ground at the same time. So to make this happen, you have to push yourself up, turn yourself into a projectile of sorts, and increase the vertical rise and fall of the center of mass. We expend energy to make limb locomotion happen, whether walking or running, and much of the energy consumed occurs as a result of a change in the trajectory of the center of mass. The trajectory of the center of mass as your foot touches down is going forward and downward. During the time the foot is on the ground, the runner has to redirect the trajectory of the center of mass so that it is going forward and up as the foot pushes off the ground. It's in this transition that muscle gets involved, and we must consume energy to keep the process going. Biomechanists think of this redirection of the velocity of the center of mass as a collision with an accompanying loss of energy that any collision experiences. Therefore, the runner has to put energy back into the system to redirect the center of mass forward and up, and that's where most of the energy of running is consumed. Another important factor that requires energy is the actual swinging of the limbs. With every step, a runner has to accelerate and decelerate the limb, and then accelerate it back again, repeating the process over and over again. It's a process that involves both the legs and the arms. The energetic cost of swinging the limbs increases rapidly with running speed. At slow speeds, the cost of swinging the limbs is not important. But at maximal speed, in a sprint, the cost of swinging the limbs can be as much or more than the cost of redirecting the trajectory of the center of mass. So, as we run faster and faster, we feel the exertion of the increased speed because we're consuming energy at a faster and faster rate. More collisions with the ground and more oscillations of the limb per second. And that's basically it.